It's your boy Chef Luke back again for another episode of Greatest Creations, and you already know what we're doing today. It's all about the steak, baby.
Rare.
Medium rare.
Medium rare.
Medium.
Medium.
Medium well.
Medium well.
Well done.
Thank you.
Grill. We're gonna take these nice, beautiful steaks. We're gonna pair them with the nice black truffles. This is gonna give it a great infusion. Can't wait to show you how we're gonna mix that flavor in and really make that thing pop. And you know we're gonna pair in the greens. Gotta do the baby asparagus. It's gonna add a nice little side bit of fiber to help get that steak through the system. Does make it pee a little weird.
Fuck it, about to catch a waist, baby, maybe kick the bucket. I'm not really the one that you should fuck with. Fuck it, about to catch a waist, baby, maybe kick the bucket. I'm not really the one that you should fuck with. Fuck it, about to catch a waist, baby, maybe kick the bucket. I'm not really the one.
As we already know, the key to any successful dish is to start off with high quality ingredients. That's why we went ahead and started with fresh filet mignon straight from the butcher's market. We have the black truffles, summer edition. We're going to do a nice bit of tossing in the Irish butter. Top that thing off with some nice portobello mushrooms. Hit it off with a little bit of avocado oil to get everything going. We want to put on the avocado oil because this is going to act as a great binder for the meat. It's going to allow us all those seasonings, all those different textures to bond perfectly. We don't want all the seasoning just falling off to the side of our steaks, right? So that's why we got to do the avocado oil, specifically avocado, because it has a great high smoke point. You don't want your house smelling like smoke. That all tossed all over your meat, nice and smooth, evenly coated. Perfect. Now that we got everything nice and evenly coated, we'll go ahead and start applying the different seasonings. We're going to start off, obviously, with some fresh ground salt. Finish it off with some black pepper. You already know that's going to make that thing smack. We got to add the smoked garlic. This is going to do two things. It's going to give us a great flavor. It's also going to give us an amazing color, that deep, rich color that we're looking for. Make sure you're getting all the edges. We want to make sure you're getting the sides as well. Worst thing in the world is a steak that's not properly seasoned. Make sure you're getting the full rotation on that bad boy. We want even, perfect consistency. You know? All right, after you got that thing going in that nice hot skillet for a little while, we'll go ahead and get that flipped over a little bit. Then we're going to add our nice fresh Irish butter. Once that melts down, go ahead and throw in the thyme. Once that thyme gets nice and going, we're going to start the process of basting. You want to tilt your pan forward, get all that butter to the edge, and then go ahead and start basting those steaks. This is going to do two things. It's going to go ahead and get an even flavor coating on it, but it's also going to go ahead and give us that great color and that great perfect crust that we're looking for in the steak. While you're doing that, go ahead and mix in your mushrooms, get those things nice and tossed perfectly, add a little seasoning and salt to it, sear all edges. Once you got all your edges nice and seared, go ahead and transfer them to the cooling rack. Once those are on the cooling rack, go ahead and add your fresh asparagus, get those tossed nice and good in your oil, then coat them a little bit with a nice little touch of salt. After you get your salt on there good, go ahead and put your ground pepper as well. After the ground pepper and the salt, the last thing we're going to go ahead and throw on that thing is a little bit of garlic, not too much. We don't want it to taste more like garlic than asparagus. Once that's done, go ahead and throw it in the oven. Have your broiler set. Once that broiler is nice and set, put it in the middle rack of your oven and let that bad boy go for 12 minutes. While you're waiting, go ahead and pour up a nice glass of red wine. Pairs amazing with steaks. Now, we want to go ahead and get prepared for what's going to happen once we take everything out. And we're going to go ahead and slice up our black truffles. The truffle flavor, it's a hit or miss with people. Either you love it or you hate it. Me personally, I love it. I love the smell, I love the aroma. I love the added flair it gives to the edge of your palate as you begin to eat that steak. So once your steaks are done at that perfect temperature of 135, go ahead and start the process of plating. Go ahead and put those skilleted mushrooms on the top. Then go ahead and add the last little bit of truffles. Perfection. You know?
He gon' eat this, he gon' eat this, I'ma have his ass stuck. He gon' eat this.